The best part of this project was working with the client and developing the color scheme and the style. Right away, we were both on the same page of the look and the finished product, so it was a very easy and enjoyable project in that sense. And then when it all came together, it was even better than we were expecting. It was typical new construction condo, white walls, plain finishes. Because this was new construction and the turnaround time from when the client bought the unit until it was ready was several years of planning before we could actually get into the space. So we had a lot of fun working with the client, looking at different furniture, different options, colors, materials, and really narrowing down exactly what we wanted for the space. We wanted to pursue a kind of easy city, country kind of vibe, cottage in the city, beach kind of condo, especially with the views because we're not enclosed by surrounding buildings. There's a really big sense of open space, so we wanted to have that little bit of feel that you would get if you were in the country. It started with one of the client's paintings. The color scheme and the water and the sky from that art was really the starting point. The color palette and the sense of material and the texture and everything rolled from there. The family room really needed a focal point, and back to the cottage idea that we were talking about is everybody wants to sit around a fireplace. So we made sure we were putting in a fireplace, adding storage, really creating a sense of focus on that wall that doesn't compete with the view, but it helps balance the space when the drapes are drawn or you want to sit around and watch a movie or have a glass of wine in front of the fire. In choosing furniture for this space, we really wanted to make sure that it was the right scale and the right context, but we kept the furniture backs low against the windows, so even when you're sitting in pieces, you're not losing the skyline view, which is an incredible part of this unit. The den was carefully planned because it's not a large space and it had to meet a couple objectives in terms of being an office space, a place for guests to stay over if need be, and a secondary space to escape and great place to read. So we wanted to accommodate a lot of storage, good seating, and not fill the space with too much furniture because of the room sizes. Fabrics were chosen for this space that added a sense of comfort, but were casual without being too casual, and of course not being too formal. So we've mixed textures and styles. So we've used mohairs and prints and weaves. So everything's comfortable, easy to live with, easy to use, and we don't have to worry about it feeling too imposing. This condo is comfortable, it's interesting, it's relaxing, and it's one big space for cooking and dining and relaxing. The connection from the inside to the outside with the views and the corner and the terrace makes for a perfect spot for her.